Man faked Chief Justice Roberts' signature and posed as NSA agent. A man stands accused of an astonishing scheme, using a forged signature of Chief Justice John Roberts on a fake Supreme Court order. His alleged goal: to get his own criminal case in Indiana dismissed. Joshua M. Culver, also known by the alias Maverick A. Young, was recently arrested in Colorado after a federal grand jury in Indiana handed down an indictment against him. Culver now faces 4 counts of falsely impersonating the U.S. officer or employee, and an additional count involving the use of a forged federal judge's signature and a counterfeit court seal. Prosecutors say Culver filed a document in September 2025 titled Order of Dismissal with Prejudice in a criminal case he had pending in Grant County Superior Court in Indiana. This document reportedly carried a forged signature of Chief Justice Roberts and a fake U.S. Supreme Court seal, all in an attempt to make the dismissal order appear legitimate. But this alleged high-stakes deception, involving the nation's highest court, wasn't Culver's first venture into impersonating federal officials. Just 5 days before the supposed Roberts forgery, Culver allegedly posed as a National Security Agency, or NSA, agent while contacting the Tippecanoe County Sheriff's Office. Using this supposed authority, he made requests that authorities say the Sheriff's Office would not have otherwise fulfilled. These included asking deputies to conduct a welfare check on his biological daughter and provide information about her location. Culver also allegedly sought the names and details of Sheriff's Office employees, claiming he could take adverse action against the department in his purported capacity as an NSA agent. The very next day, Culver allegedly called the workplace of an individual falsely identifying himself as a federal agent. He claimed the person was obstructing a federal investigation of a child kidnapping and asserted he could have them arrested for committing a federal felony. He even asked the person's employer to intervene to secure their cooperation. Months later, in January 2026, Culver allegedly portrayed himself as a special master enforcing orders of the United States Supreme Court. This claim was made in a communication sent to a Lake County clerk and directed to a Superior Court judge. Prosecutors say Culver demanded that the judge and court personnel take several actions, including making changes to vital records and dismissing cases and judgments against him. He reportedly warned that if officials failed to comply, he and U.S. Marshals would make arrests for impeding a federal agent, lying to a federal agent, and conspiracy. Then, in February, Culver allegedly assumed yet another federal identity, the director of Tailored Access Operations, which was described as a purported intelligence agency. He filed a document in Lake County Superior Court in another case pending against him, titled Official Sensitive Tailored Access Operations TAO Compliance Directive. This document, which bore official-looking letterhead, allegedly described Culver as a federal asset involved in multiple investigations and demanded a series of actions under a federal directive. These demands included dismissing the case against Culver, quashing warrants, and requiring Lake County officials to cooperate with a purported federal audit. Culver was reportedly arrested on August 21st, and the Office of the Federal Public Defender for the District of Colorado has been appointed to represent him. Federal authorities are investigating the full extent of this extraordinary series of alleged impersonations and fraudulent acts.